What's going on, E-Nation Army? This is Impress 2000 on the original Impress 2000 YouTube channel here, and welcome back to yet another diecast review, and it's another 187 set. And it's going to be on another Bubba Wallace 187 2-pack set, but this is 2020. I reviewed the 2019 ones, and this set is going to be on Bubba Wallace's 2020 United States Air Force a Warthog Chevy Camaro Z011 LE, and Bubba Wallace's 2020 DoorDash Chevy Camaro Z011 LE, both from Richard Petty Motorsports. So, let's review the Warthog one, because this livery is just honestly the best United Air Force diecast livery as well ever made, alongside with Connor Daly's Warthog as well. So, man, just wow, I always fall in love with this beautiful car. We got the number 43, United Air Force. United Air Force once again. Club Wyndham. I didn't even know Club Wyndham was with Richard Petty Motorsports at the time. Now they're with like Legacy Auto Club, and yeah. American Ethanol. What does this one say? Something Impact. I don't know. Worldwide Technology, Bubba Wallace with the American flag, Coca-Cola, STP, Mac Tools, Macri, something like that. Number 43, and oh man, I hate these sponsor placements. It ruined the Warthog teeth right here. But you got McDonald's, Alsco, NASCAR Cup Series, and you got the John Andretti tribute decal. Unfortunately, we lost John Andretti at the later parts of January of 2020. So, rest in peace, John Andretti. And he drove for Richard Petty Motorsports, so also the reasons why. You got the United States Air Force on the hood. You got the bow tie, Z01, 43, Richard Petty Motorsports. You got the teeth, the tongue, and all that. Oh, man, just how could you not love this Warthog car? Same side as the left. Aim high, 43, Z01 1LE Camaro, Chevy bow tie, rear bumper TV camera. On the roof, you got number 43, hashtag check it for Andretti, and there's nothing on the deck lid. This is still the most badass United States Air Force livery I've ever seen. Same thing with Connor Daly's Warthog car as well. And this is still my favorite Bubba Wallace diecast ever. Or, not diecast, but livery. I hope I get the 164 of it soon. One day, if I could find it with a good price. So, yeah. But this is still my favorite Bubba Wallace livery ever. Now, let's move on with the DoorDash. Alright, trying to get on focus. You got the number 43, DoorDash. Oh, God damn it. United States Air Force. Every flavor welcome. Cash Shop, Safety Clean, American Ethanol, TI, whatever that is. McDonald's, Alsco uniforms. Did Bubba ever drive an Alsco car? I don't think he did. I know Richard Petty Motorsports was aligned with Richard Childress, but I don't think we had a chance to see an Alsco Bubba Wallace car. Not that I remember. Worldwide Technology, Bubba Wallace with the American flag. Coca-Cola, STP, Mac Tools, Mac, I think. I don't know what it does. United States Air Force, NASCAR Cup Series. On the hood, you got DoorDash, Chevy bow tie, number 43, Z01, Richard Petty Motorsports. Same side as the left. On the back bumper, you got DoorDash, 43, Z01, Camaro 1LE, rear bumper TV camera, Chevy bow tie. Number 43 on the roof, which is hashtag check it for Andretti. And on the deck lid, you got Columbia. So, Bubba Wallace ran DoorDash. He first started racing the DoorDash colors at the Daytona Road Course. Bubba got all these sponsors after standing up to human decency, for peace, standing up against police brutality. You know, it's freedom of speech, guys. I don't know what's so divisive about, like, standing up to what you believe is right. At least Bubba did it peacefully, but hey, NASCAR fans will never understand because they're stupid. Anyway, so yeah, after Bubba was standing up to what was right, all these sponsors came to sponsor Bubba. DoorDash, Columbia, Cash App, And honestly, not only it helped Bubba Wallace's career in terms of like finances to keep going in racing, it also helped Richard Petty Motorsports to stay alive as well, not go out of business. Because there were moments that Richard Petty Motorsports were going to scale part-time before 2020. They didn't have a lot of sponsors, and I remember like the Talladega Fall 2018. Back in the fall Talladega 2018, Bubba and Richard Petty Motorsports had one car, and if something happened to that car, wrecked or blown up, mechanical issues or whatever, they would not have raced. So when Bubba got into Richard Petty Motorsports, the team was not there as soon as they went with Chevy. They were with Ford with Eric Almirola and Smithfield as well. And when Eric went to Stewart-Haas Racing, Smithfield went along. Then Bubba, after racing for 4 races, while Eric was recovering from his back injury at Kansas alongside Billy Johnson and Regan Smith, Bubba was signed full-time from 2018 to 2020 with Richard Petty Motorsports. And at that time, they were racing with crappy Richard Childress equipment, from what I can remember. So they were struggling. So it's not, oh, Bubba ruined Richard Petty Motorsports and all that. No, that's stupid of you and freaking ignorant. So after Bubba stood up to what was right, more sponsors came to Bubba and Richard Petty Motorsports. So basically, that did save Richard Petty Motorsports. It did keep them in business. And even with 2021, when Bubba went to 23X High Racing, Columbia did stay with Everett Jones for like 1 race. Everett Jones did get some sponsors as well. So they stayed for like, they're still here to this day, but like 2022, they were Petty GMS. And 2023, Richard Petty's not even the owner of Legacy Motor Club anymore. So yeah. I know this video went on longer, but I just wanted to explain some context. Like, how did Richard Petty Motorsports get here? Why is Bubba still in NASCAR even after staying up to what was right? And all that. Just don't be divisive in the comments. I'm not here to babysit. I'm making videos about 187 diecast. That's it. So, yeah. This video should have went on. This video should not have went on longer, but I over-explained everything. So, as for the DoorDash one, every time I see the 164, it's $10 free shipping, and I always, like, save it, but it's always gone. So, hopefully one day I do have his DoorDash card. I really hope one day I can have this in 164 as well. Both of these. Who knows? So, yeah, with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this diecast review. This is the Impress 2000, my The Original Impress 2000 YouTube channel. Signing off. Goodbye, everybody, and do not... Please do not be pieces of garbage in the comments below over Bubba Wallace and all that stuff. Please, be kind, be peaceful. It's free.